Hello, welcome to my workshop. It's called Wings for Dramatic Effect. So in this short workshop, we're going to be exploring different ways you can use this fantastic prop, whether you're a belly dancer or a cabaret artist or a burlesque performer, showing you some of the techniques that you can use. So with this prop, you need to keep your shoulders really pulling back and down and the chest lifted. So push your sternum up to the ceiling and roll your shoulders back so your shoulder blades are pushing down to your hips. You need to secure your navel pulling into your spine so you protect your lower back, so keep this nice and solid. We're going to just do some isolations of the rib cage, so taking the ribs to the right and the left. It might be easier to keep the knees a little bit bent and just isolate one side and the other, right and left. And then when you've got that working, try and take your rib cage forward and back and forward and back. You can do some circles here as well, taking it around in the other direction. You need to be able to do the same isolations with your pelvis. So think about taking your pubic bone up towards your navel and releasing, up towards your navel and releasing, up towards your navel and releasing, and even side and side. So from your hips, just some little hip drops. So we're going to do some sways and turns and add those isolations on. We're going to go to the right, to the left, and then step, turn, step, to the left, to the right, step, turn, step. We're going to do some variations with a ripple effect of the Isis wings. First of all, we're going to just learn the foot pattern. It goes out and in, out and in. When we go out, really lift your chest. Out and in, out and in. Keep hold of your tummy muscles, protect your lower back. Adding the wings onto that, we've got shoulders on the back, and out, in and out. Don't collapse, yeah? Keep your shoulders back. In and back, in and back from the side. You can add a little ripple. You can take 3. 1, 2. In and back, in and back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do some patter turns now. So the foot pattern is just flat toe, flat toe, flat toe, flat toe. Taking it in a circle. You might want to use 2 or 4 to get around. And think about spotting with your head. So you're going to find a point, keep looking at the point, and come back. And that way you'll be able to go really fast without getting dizzy. So we can have the wings just shoulder height and just going around. Or we could go much higher, same thing, different angle, or much lower. So we're going to do a barrel turn now, so it's a continuation from the patter turn. We're going to take the wings down in a diagonal, just like that, and then we're going to keep looking to the front, and then drop the other one down. So it's down, 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 down. I'm really using my waist as well. I'm going ribs to hips, shoulders to hips, ribs to hips as I go around. 1, 2, 1. So next we're going to do flutters. So we're going to start with the hands on the top of the sticks here, and you're pushing down and making the wings flutter as they go all the way up. A really nice way of starting a routine. You can do it to the backs as well, back to the audience. Just fluttering it up, trying to keep it equal on both sides. And our next section is poses and walks with the wings. There's so many different things you can do, but I'm just going to give you some ideas now. You can take your wings to here. This is a nice promenade onto stage, walking around. You could do a cocoon effect, which I love, swirling that around. You could move that and turn it, go into your cocoon. You could take the eye slits here, maybe with some chin slides. You could do some asymmetrical arms to the side, this way, maybe finishing a turn there. There's so many things, so you start playing with them. You could take it here. This is nice to do as a little reveal in and out. I'm going to show you now how to dress the wings. You don't have to wear them on the back like this all the time. You could wear them on the front. The same idea, same moves. But just wearing them on the front of your body. You could team them up with a contrasting or the same colour. I sometimes Velcro that sticks together if I'm doing this. And then you've got double wings, really effective. We've got another option. I'll just take this green pair off. You could undo the wings. Just let it slide down your back. Oops. Quite off. So here, yeah, you can play around with having them behind or even this way. There's lots you can do. Just play around with the fabric. We've also got these lovely iridescent children's wings. Much smaller than what we've used before, and it's important to make sure whatever wings you're using that they're the right length for you. You don't want them too long, you don't want to be tripping over them. But these are really short, these are just kids' ones, but it gives you a nice idea of other things you can do. Say you wanted to be a fairy or an angel. So that concludes the video. It's just a short taster with the Egyptian wings, and if you want any further information, you know where to find me. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.